Mr. Faisal bin Rashid Al Naimi, Southern Governor or Deputy Governor of Southern Governor. Deputy Governor of Southern Governor. Mr. Abdulaziz Sindi, Goodwood Society Deputy Governor or the Vice President. Mr. Ahmed Bahazza, Discover Bahrain Project Manager. And each and everyone in here, welcome to the first Governance Bazaar. You're most welcome, and I wish you will enjoy our program today. And the first person to be talk tonight or today is going to be the project manager of Discover Bahrain. So please put your hands together to help me welcoming Toastmaster or Ahmed Bahazza.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السيد فيصل النعيمي نائب محافظ المحافظة الشمالية الجنوبية. نعم. Sorry, I did the mistake in Arabic and she did it in English. I will transfer to English actually because we are having a number of Bahrain Discoverer, and actually I am not prepared for speech, but I'll talk about Bahrain Discoverer or Bahrain Discoverer. Yeah, that's project we initiated as a Goodwood Society to help not only people from outside, even people from inside discover Bahrain. Actually, this tent and the Southern Governor, he supported us from beginning. When we done Bahrain 40 celebration, and I remember my speech in the previous tent, I have a written speech, but I removed the written speech and I told them Bahrain love cannot be written. Bahrain love is something you cannot write it. You have to deliver it by your effort. Bahrain love is not described. I remember before this, we had a meeting with all the NGOs of Bahrain. We are trying with them to discover Bahrain. What is the potential of Bahrain? Where is Bahrain? How we can help each other, help external people who are visiting Bahrain or ourselves discover the potential and power and why we are loving Bahrain. I still remember the last gathering we had, Bahrain Discoverer, in the church. Gail, when you said your lovely speech about Bahrain soul, she said, I didn't see any soul in many places, but I saw a soul in Bahrain. At that time, I had a speech, and I know I didn't hold my emotion. I cried because I love Bahrain, and I said some words from my heart why I love Bahrain. But still I don't know the answer. I went around. I think Bahrain love, or any country that you are living in, why you are loving this country, many people will give you different answers. But love is not something you can answer. I wasn't able to answer, although we are around to finish this journey. I wasn't able to answer why I love Bahrain. With all the good things, with all the bad things, with everything, I love Bahrain. Why? I don't know why I'm loving Bahrain. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed. Well, it seems that papers make problems, so I'm going to fold it and try to start again. So, now, Dexter from USA.
USA, yeah. So good evening to you all, and I'd like to thank you as well for having us here tonight. So again, my name is Dexter, and I did come from the USA, and well, for me personally, I feel like many Americans prior to Discover Bahrain, I had a general perception of what the Middle East was. It was pretty much a picture I painted in my head with a broad stroke. And I have been fortunate enough to travel to different places. I've been to Egypt, which was much different than this. And after having had this experience, and as the days are winding down, I'm really starting to become more saddened because we've made such a connection on this trip. And again, just having this experience the way I've had it, I can't really see myself traveling to other places without this type of a setup and structure, because I really got to see parts of Bahrain and just have my eyes open in a way that I really didn't expect or could have imagined. You know, when you're coming into a program such as this, you really don't know what to expect, but my expectations have just been, you know, far exceeded. And you know, I know that this experience, I'm really looking forward to just staying in these type of moments right now and not looking at the day when we'll have to leave on like Saturday. But these memories I'll cherish forever, and these experiences that I've had, I'll be able to share with people when I go back home. When I go to my school, I go to school in New York at Syracuse University. I don't know if anybody watches basketball, but we're pretty good. You know, and again, these are experiences that myself and my colleagues will be able to share. I actually studied public diplomacy, and this program has been exactly what we studied. It's meeting the people, it's dealing with the people, it's not political, it's not really trying to shape your opinion one way or the other. It's just making connections with people, making friends. And when I first got here, I was really blown away because I didn't realize people were so genuinely nice. I don't know if you've ever been to New York, but it's it's been considered one of the rougher places sometimes. But I meet Muhammad, and I said, you know, Muhammad, what is that? You know, I saw him and he had a mesbah. And I said, Muhammad, well, what is that? And he explained to me what it was, and I said, would it be inappropriate for me to have one if, in fact, I'm not, you know, a Muslim? And he said, no, don't worry about it. And a couple of days later, I had one, and I've been carrying it with me ever since. And another quick story before I talk your ears off, because I'll do that if you let me. My other friend, Hamed, I asked him, I told him, you know, I like your watch. You know, it's a really nice watch. And he's like, oh, well, you like it? Here, take it. And I said, no, I don't want your watch. I like it. I just, you know, wanted to give you a compliment. And so a couple days later, I forgot about the compliment, and he showed up and he gave me the watch, and I've been wearing that ever since. So it's just a lot of love, man, and it's really tough to try to explain to somebody without them having this experience. So hopefully this program continues so they can get it for themselves. Thank you.
Well, Ahmed said it before, there aren't any words, whether it's in Arabic, in English, in my native language, German, to describe what we have experienced. It's unbelievable what we have experienced here, what we have seen here, the volunteers, and now I'm the one who's crying. Just that love, and it's a very special place, and it will always be in my heart. And thank you so much to the volunteers, to the organizers, the governor, all the organizations that support this project. It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Those speeches are also the ones that will make it difficult to live Saturday without you all. To be honest, it's the best week that we've witnessed with you. What's really amazed me is that from the second day, if not the first day, we were just like a family. We've known each other. We've discovered each other before discovering Bahrain. And every day I was amazed. When I go to work in the morning, I keep telling them something I wasn't expected has happened. Is that I get attached. I'm here with you, but I felt my heart is there with them. I just want to go to meet them because I really missed them. So I don't know how it's going to be on Saturday, to be honest. And one more volunteer is going to talk, and he is Mr. Tino. So please put your hands together to help me welcome him. We have lots of speakers in here, and they are really great speakers.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening to everyone. I just wanted to express my gratitude as well now that I have the opportunity. I want to thank the Southern Governorate for inviting us here. Deputy Governor, shukran. Bahrain has opened her arms to us and welcomed all of us with unimaginable hospitality. And a very small and wonderful NGO called the Good Word Society has enabled us, all of us, to come to Bahrain and experience these wonderful experiences that we've had during these past 6 days. And I think when all of us, regardless of where we come from, what background we have, go back to our homes, I think all of us take a big piece of Bahrain back to home and all the warmth and love that we've been provided here. And hopefully we can all spread the same feeling and sentiment that we've experienced here to our relatives, colleagues, peers, anyone in our countries, and truly try to show what Bahrain really is about. Since Bahrain has had bad experiences during the past year, I think those have to be put into the past, and it's time to move forward and try to establish the true image, the true Bahrain. And that's what I feel. I just wanted to thank Discover Bahrain, the Southern Governorate, for providing this opportunity. Thank you. Shukran.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I'm going to make my speech in Arabic. It doesn't far away from Mr. Ahmad's speech. أنا لما جيت هنا البحرين حسيت بالجو الدافي اللي احنا بنحس بيه في مصر جدا، وإن احنا مشتركين في حاجات كتير قوي، الضيافة وحب الناس لبعضها. ما تحسش إنك أنت في بلد تانية، ما فيش فرق ما بين جنسية وجنسية. الكلام اللي قاله مستر أحمد إن هو فعلا ما فيش حد يقدر يوصف حب بلده أبدا. لما أنا ببعد عن مصر بحس إن أنا بشتاق لها بكل الوحش فيها قبل الحلو. فهو يعني بالحلو بالوحش بالصغير بالكبير بالحاجات اللي احنا الذكريات بتاعتنا بالماضي بالتاريخ بالحضارة، احنا بنحب بلدنا. انا جيت هنا من ساعة ما جيت ما قلعتش وي لاف بحرين خالص البروش دوت ولا الشعار بتاعكم، لان عارفة العلاقات ما بين مصر والشعب البحريني، يعني احنا سو كلوز قوي، يعني جدا قريبين جدا من بعض، ما فيش حاجة مختلفة عننا. وانا لما جيت اكتشفت البحرين هنا حسيت ان انا ايه ده، يعني انا كنت بعيدة قوي، كان المفروض اكتشفها من زمان، ومفروض انا اللي اجي اعمل معاهم البروجرام دوت واقول للناس اللي بره اللي بعيد عننا تعالوا اكتشفوا معانا البحرين. فانا متشكرة جدا ليك يا اخ عبد العزيز انك انت اتحت لي الفرصة ديت، وشكرا يا ابو راشد، وشكرا يا مستر احمد. Thank you for good word society، لان فعلا الكلمة الطيبة صدقة، فاللي انتوا عملتوه دوت اكبر صدقة يعني. And we all love بحرين، وشكرا ان انتوا خليتوني اكتشف other nationalities، ويعني الواحد فعلا هيدمع، بس احنا we all love بحرين. Thank you.
I remember in the email that I received as well as everybody else did, just before arriving to Bahrain, a few days before, the emails partially said, very soon you'll be in a different home. That will be our hearts. You will land in our hearts in Bahrain. Those words stopped me, and I wondered which part of the team said that. It was very touchy. Eventually, they were not just words. It was a vision of a reality that was yet to happen. We did land in your hearts,
but we're leaving with Bahrain landing in our heart, as well as every individual here. Bahrain has been always unique in the Gulf. In another word of Ms. Hala Jamal, she said, Bahrain is many seas, buhur, not only two. And she was right. Each one of you is a whole sea of Bahrain. And you all found Bahrain, and you all make it unique. I, for myself, can't wait to sign as a member in the Good Word Society and serve them by all means from wherever I land. I carry Palestine in my heart, though I never laid my eyes on it. I love, as well as Palestine, unconditional love to Bahrain and its people. And I love you all.